Dragon Ball Legends have been popping off at the 1% Sparkings lately, or have they? Today, me and my friend John Lemon will be ranking all the 1% Sparking characters on a variety of things, and we'll find out if the general consensus about 1% Sparking characters is truly warranted. Spoiler alert, we will get very emotional about certain characters. Without any further ado, let's get into this. Alright, so starting with Shin. So, what do you think of Shin?
Shin can rot in hell.
I think Shin is like a cool character to include in Legends, but yeah, his kid was annoying to face.
With the team that he was on at the time as well, with Vegito and like the whole rush mechanic, it was awful not being able to do any strike cards against him. I'd say the only reason why he'd be put up to C tier is because it's the first Shin unit. That's your only reason.
I like the animations, but yeah, I think either B or C tier. I mean, his longevity was really like, even when he was out of featured boost, you could still run him on Majin Buu Saga, even in Fest.
Yeah, true.
So I would put him in B tier. So Raffle Broly, at the time when I got this unit, which by the way, I just want to mention, I poured fucking 30 KCC into the Gogeta banner, got this guy twice, and not a single other anniversary unit. But Raffle Broly, with featured boost, he was alright, but after that he just completely fell off. You never see this guy anymore.
I think for the time that he was in, he was perfect for the meta. He wasn't too broken like the Gogeta stuff. He wasn't annoying like Shin obviously was. He was balanced. And I think that was fair enough to him.
He could do long combos, but that's what's basically it.
I'd give him like, yeah, C. He wasn't the best on release either.
So Beerus, I think Beerus is like I don't really think much of Beerus. He has an AoE green, which is annoying, but other than that, he's really an all-around character. He's not that many like strong traits. I think Beerus is just a healthy release.
Yeah, I think he'd go B at most, really. He's not really touching A at all.
Evil Boo, I think Evil Boo is just a healthier version of Shin, low-key.
Exactly.
I think Evil Boo, first of all, Evil Boo is a cool character. We haven't gotten that in a while. I don't think we had a Sparking Evil Boo before this, right?
Don't think so. We might have gotten an extreme one, I think.
Yeah, an extreme one. His animations were really good. His kit was really well thought out. I would low-key put him in S tier. So
I'd agree with you.
This is probably going to be the hottest take, but I think he's genuinely S tier.
And then there's Barney.
Great Shenron. This guy, I'm glad like almost no one summoned for the Omega Shenron banner, because this guy would have run rampant across all of PvP, because instant paralysis, yellow unit when most of the meta units at the time were purples. He wasn't even that good, he was just annoying.
He didn't have any big qualities other than the paralysis. That was it. That's all he had, and it was so annoying.
Raid Shenron is just, I think, F tier. Nobody asked for him. Mid character pick, mid animations, just nah. He was funny, I guess, but like Videl. I think this Videl is definitely better than the Majin Buu Saga one. I think that's the worst.
Yeah, no, 100%.
They introduced probably ever. But this Sparking Videl was like, I think in the same boat as Broly.
Decent on release.
Decent on release, fell off after featured boost.
Yoink!
Alright, then Goku and Piccolo. I think this is one of the funnest characters they gave during
100%.
Besides the AoE green from Piccolo, which is slightly toxic, the flow of these characters is like really good in my opinion. Really fast swaps. Goku has the Vanish Recovery green.
I think just even getting to see that character or characters from that scene was incredible. Like, I thought eventually, yeah, we're gonna get Garlic Jr. He's a movie villain, all that. But I did not expect you to get the tag unit from that movie, and that got me.
But yeah, I think A tier.
Yeah, that's fair.
The only problem with them is they fell off after feature boost. They didn't have any longevity.
But do you know who didn't fall off after feature boost?
And let's just say it's really easy to recognize her in public.
Well, it's probably easy for everyone to recognize a video.
This guy is really cool. Yeah, I think like
That
a
guy.
monstrous defensive unit, just really had longevity more so than Goku and Piccolo. I think when like the influx of like we got Super Saiyan 2 Goku and then base Vegito, this guy was like the counter to them too.
Yeah, and even like the plot equipment for Goku.
This guy is S tier, same with Evil Boo.
Alright, and on to the random 4 people that we cannot remember the names of.
Nice that I got a unit, I guess.
We do not care.
Alright, Mr. Satan and Boo, what do you think of that? Mid-release, they didn't do anything.
I can't even remember what banner they were on. They're that unmemorable.
Yeah.
No arguments there.
I think C tier, low C tier. Animations were pretty cool. But besides that, like not much more than these guys. And Kid was dog shit. You didn't even see them next character, which is Mai. But I had a lot of fun using Mai. I think she was.
I think most people did, yeah.
She was a decent option for future, I believe. I think in the same boat as Goku and Piccolo, but like she didn't have the hype factor though. She wasn't like a. Cool
She did. She definitely does still have more longevity, just because of I think weapon wielder and girl tag. Because they still, I think some of them still use her.
Yeah, she. I would say A tier. Then Cell and Frieza. You see these guys still running around in PvP because of Ultra Goku. Because they modify his KO guard.
I hate this unit. Put him in U tier.
U tier. No, but actually, like, if you would look at this objectively, what do you think of it?
It was a pretty decent unit, yeah. I'd B at a minimum.
Yet I would, like they had a bit of a dip between Ultra Goku's release and like the end of their feature boost. Even during their feature boost, they weren't used at all. So in really situational units, they can be good. Meta
really
even
revolves around the metal.
So I will put them in low A tier. Alright, Videl, I will put this straight into F tier. And not because she's toxic,
I'd agree.
but just because she is a horrible unit.
Not because she's toxic, it's because she's shit.
Yep. She gets buffs when both of your teammates are tag girls. Which, like, the best girls team at the time was this Videl, this Mai, and this Videl. Like, what were you expecting? She gets endurance from that. In conclusion, F tier. Alright, Tamagami number 3. S tier.
I would have said A, but explain yourself.
Alright, so just a really like good unit on release. I mean, he got slightly overshadowed by Ku and Du once Daima really got rolling, but at the time he was, like Garlic Jr., just a monstrous defensive wall. So yeah, I would put him in S tier.
I think he should be in A, because, well, yeah, he was good on release. Nobody's really using him nowadays, because you have so much more options for Daima, with the two green what's there, and the monkey. You don't really pick him anymore. He was really only used for, like, the months leading up to maybe, like, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta.
Yeah, I think so. I'm leaning more towards you, and I think also, but high A tier. Like
Yeah, high A tiers I'm fine with. Oh god.
Android
It's
18.
time.
She shut up.
Leave me alone!
I wonder what tier he's gonna put her in.
Mid-release. I can't even lie. Even when they got released, you had much better options for future. I guess this 17 was slightly decent on release, but he fell off like a week after his release. Future Trunks. I'll let you start first. What do you think of Future Trunks?
Of all the points you could tell me to start at, because I think this was around the point where I started fading out of Legends for a bit. But I remember playing against him a little bit. He was not the worst, not the best either. I don't have commentary for this. I
think I was the best defensive future unit at the time. No. Tag, Gohan, and Trunks were, but if you had a secondary option, this guy would be it. So he didn't really fulfill a role, and also, like, he completely fell off after Future Boost, so he's better than Android 17, but not better than Shin. I would put him right here.
Here we go.
The fucking Booger Bros.
Alright, do we create... Now, the only question here is, do we put them in F, or do we create a new tier?
I think that answer speaks for itself. If I could delete any unit from the fucking game, it would be these fuckers. I believe Goku has like a 50% chance to inflict paralysis upon like him taking damage, which is insane. Do has a 100% chance to inflict paralysis upon triggering his endurance. Goku restores his Vanish upon green. Fucking draws a green upon his main. These guys are fucking nuts.
Take it like this. I was saying, I was fading out of Legends when Trunks came out. These are the fucking reason why I quit Legends for like 2 months. I could not stand them. I can feel my blood slowly start to rise in heat just looking at their stupid heads.
Alright, throw them in the lead here, delete them from the game. Like, they are the reason Daima was as toxic as it was. Jackie Chun. I think Jackie Chun is cool.
I think he's confusing as hell. But yeah, he was fun.
What do you think is confusing about him?
I didn't saw the reveal for his unit and all that, so I was just finding him in PvP, just wondering, what the fuck's happening? Why is he disappearing?
Yeah, he does a green card, and you get like an auto counter from that.
Oh.
It didn't feel that toxic since you had to trigger the green card for it. It's just nobody pulls for him because nobody runs Dragon Ball Saga. So yeah, I would put him like a high B tier.
And then a unit I have even less to say about.
Tamarine didn't do shit. Same with Demon King Piccolo. They didn't do shit. F tier. Case
Take it like this. I got back into playing the game at that time when that unit was released. Couldn't tell you a thing about it. None of it appeared in PvP for me. I didn't fight it once.
I think I faced Tamarine like once. Alright, Kale and Caulifla.
I'd honestly say S.
S?
Yeah, they've been staying around for quite a bit now, even after Anniversary. Plus, they were doing very well at the start with the team.
So, where would you put them in S tier?
I wouldn't put them up above Boo, obviously, but I'd definitely still put them up in S.
The only slightly annoying thing I think of them is because just how much they healed. They healed so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair S tier. I think...
Plus, there's an animation of Kale's ass getting slapped.
Then, Cabba. I think Cabba, he paired really well with Evo Vegeta, but nobody ran Evo Vegeta. But on a Blast Universe Rep setup, he was really good. I think high A tier.
I'd say below Tamagami.
Yeah. Really good animation as well. A mid-pick for part 1 of Annie. Really cool, my goat, Tien and Chaozu.
I don't think he was original, but he was the best of the two executed for the Succession. I think he came out a lot better than Gohan and Trunks did.
S tier. No? He was also really good on Saiyan Saga, and I think he's still pretty decent.
I would have said like high A, but high A, low S, same thing.
Then Nappa. Yeah, you go.
Yeah, Nappa was just fun. He was a fun as hell unit to use.
Really?
Annoying to fight against, but it was just fun.
Really cool animations. New mechanic for an sparking, really damn cool. If he was better, might have been less healthy for the game, honestly, but he was just shit.
I think it was best for the game that he was shit, because if he had like the same sort of stuff as Metal Cooler does, where it's guaranteed that he gets like 3 of them, that would have been bad. I think because you had to get the green cards for it all, that made it better.
But Metal Cooler shit as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I deny that.
Alright, I think high B. Just
Yeah,
because of the animations. Then Krillin, first ever 1% sparking on Ultra Banner. And he was good. On Frieza Saga team, he was like ran across with the Ultras, of course. And he was
I
really
feel
good.
like he obviously he was going to be a part of the team, but he served far less of a purpose than he should have. As a support unit that was supposed to be summonable with the Ultras, he was getting swapped out more than I think I saw.
I don't think he's that good anymore because Frieza Force kind of fell off. I mean, Frieza Saga.
Depends. Would you put him above Tien? Is the real question.
No, because I think Tien is a more unique unit with better animations.
Yeah.
Frost? Alright, Frost. Frost didn't do much.
Even though he came out like a month ago, he is forgettable as hell.
Cool that they got another unit. I think we not needed, but I wanted another Sparking Frost. This just was really mid.
Everybody was focused on Caulifla.
Alright, I think C tier.
Yeah.
Then King Cole's with the sussiest art ever. I think his animations are really cool with his sword. I just never saw him.
Again, did not see a second of him. I did not summon on his banner. Did not see him once in PvP. I have no opinion.
Yeah, like I can't really form an opinion when I've never faced him, so I'm automatically inclined to put him really low. I think just because of the sword, I'm inclined to put him like here. And we never got a King Cold unit, which is pretty
True. And now for my favorite unit.
worst way to reveal a unit ever. Just a fucking JPEG image on Twitter. Nice, legends. Besides that, animations are pretty... We're only judging him on animations because we don't really know much about the kid and how they're going to perform in PvP. But animations are pretty bad.
Unless he's doing something big in PvP, he's not getting higher than a B.
I don't know, I would put them like low C even. But this is like purely in terms of animations. Alright, so this is the tier list we've made. Do you have one final last words for the people?
By any chance, have you heard of the hit anime Gurren Lagann?